Alright, so we went to Rita's and they had actually lost their power. What?
Never mind. I was like, no, we didn't.
Do you think I like forgot what we did? No, we didn't. Good morning, guys, and happy Saturday. We had...
She is not.
I know, I don't want to start the vlog. You don't want to say hi? Huh? Say good morning, goodbye, okay. So, Melissa got up bright and early and headed over to the dumpster. Okay. To get all, like, to take all the stuff that I loaded into the car out and throw it in the dumpster. And it's a good thing that you kind of, like, went right away because it was supposed to be from 9 to 11, but she was reading, like, on the Neighbor app. It's Neighbor, right? Not Neighborhood?
Next door.
Next Door, that's what it is. On the Next Door app. That, oh, God.
What? Your hair was tickly?
Why don't you tell them?
What?
I don't know why you decided to go early and like what happened when you got there.
Because the street that they were putting the dumpster on, they're doing road work on, and so they were like, try and come early because we're not sure when the road work's gonna start, and it was just like wasn't planned very well, and apparently they showed up 2 hours early with the dumpster, and so by the time I got there, it was like almost 10, and it was full.
Yeah,
I like squeezed all my stuff in.
I'm really happy because like we had a lot of stuff, and I was like, I don't want to hold on to this because the next day is.
I think I would have went right to the dump.
Would you? I mean, that makes sense.
Like, nope,
we had it all loaded up.
I'm not going home with this stuff.
Yeah. So I'm really glad we got rid of all that junk.
The only thing I kept was the face for the cabinet.
That's what I was telling you to keep. Yeah.
That's the only thing I kept.
Because we wanted the cabinet doors to like match.
Yeah.
You still need to paint it.
I still have to figure out how I want to get the doors on there before I paint it.
We can't wait too long, otherwise the paint under the sink won't match the paint in the rest of the kitchen because it'll have aged because it was so long ago that we painted it.
It's not going to be that long.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's going to be like months.
I want to paint the walls of my office white.
Do you? Why?
Because I would like a white office.
Yeah, it's just so funny.
I've never had white. It's always been beige because we've been in an apartment.
I know, right?
I want white. I want it nice and bright.
Yeah. I want the molding painted. So bad. Anyways. So yeah, we got that out of the way. Then we ate some breakfast and we're just kind of hanging out now. But we are heading on out to hopefully run some quick errands and then get back here in order to spend some time doing stuff outside before it starts raining. So. Wish us luck. Alright, so we are actually finishing up with our errands. We went to Piker Center and got Melissa a little fan for her computer that she like builds herself. We also got me a new SD card, which I'm excited about.
It's gonna ding at you because your seatbelt.
Oh yeah, my seatbelt isn't on. And then after that we went to the mall because Melissa, I think we were talking about it the other night, ordered some, like a new personal Chemex for her work, like to have it work, and she got the wrong filters for it when she picked it up yesterday, so, or, was it yesterday? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so anyways, we went back to the mall and kind of exchanged those, and didn't do too much else at the mall, did we? Yeah, and we actually on the way home decided to stop at Four Boys again, which was the garden center that my mom and I went to, and we got ourselves some mint julep, so I'm very excited. We're going to add that to the little herb garden, and we are going home right now to work on our yard. I didn't get anything besides the milkweed planted yesterday in the ground, so I'm going to work on those. Melissa's probably going to mow the lawn. And we're gonna enjoy the sunshine while it lasts. Yeah. Alright, we were finishing up just in time. We were kind of winding everything down that we really wanted to get done today, and it started drizzling, and I was able to get all of our plants in the ground. I wasn't able to show you guys, unfortunately, because it started raining, and I had to get my camera inside, but I got them all in the ground, and now we're going to get a nice good watering, which is excellent, and Melissa got most of the lawn mowed, so that's good, because that was desperately needing to be done, and sorry, we were like running around trying to get everything, you know, like inside and put away before it really started opening up, so feel like I'm always out of breath when I start these vlogs because I've been like running around. Anyways, I am like filthy from gardening. Got dirt all over me. Yeah, really happy to have those in the ground. I'll show you that. I hope it's gonna stop raining in like 20 minutes so we can go back outside, because I didn't get to plant, I think we picked a spot for that cherry tree that we found yesterday, and so I wanted to get that in the ground, and I didn't get a chance to do that, so I'd love to get back outside and plant that. And I know Melissa didn't finish the yard. Like, I think she missed the sides. She got the front and the back big portion, so like she got the most important part, but like obviously we want the whole lawn mowed, so if we can get back outside today, that would be excellent. But yeah, now I think we're gonna eat something because both of us are starving. We haven't had any lunch yet. And yeah. All right, so it kind of like torrentially downpoured for a little while. I was actually a little nervous about like all the plants that I just planted, but they all look okay. It didn't last very long. It lasted less than half an hour, definitely. Maybe like 20 minutes, would you say, that it was actually raining?
Very summer storm.
Yeah, it was just kind of like in and out. Now it is sunshiny again, so we are heading out and going to get some Ritas. All right, so since it's nice and sunshiny, I thought I would kind of show you the plants I planted since I couldn't earlier. Also, this is the bush that I cut out. There was a whole bunch of like dead branches in there, and I cut them out the other day. I don't think I showed you guys them before, but it's already like filling out so much better like than it was with just like the entire half of the bush was dead. So yeah, really happy that that's filling out all nice, and I think it'll look really good once it, you know, fully grows out. And then there's our peonies, still looking very nice. I love their foliage even after the flowers fall off, so they're still looking really pretty. And now here is the allium, which I actually realized that I planted wrong. So I meant to do the Summer Beauty in the back and then the 2 Millennium up front, but I accidentally did one of the Millennium in the back and put the Summer Beauty here. So I'm actually gonna have to switch those two. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was rushing to get them all in the ground before the storm came, and I didn't pay attention. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that, but that's kind of where they're gonna go. The reason I want the Summer Beauty back there is, first of all, because it's pink and then the front two will be purple, so just for balance, but also the Summer Beauty is gonna end up being taller than the other two, and so I kind of wanted it to, you know, block a little bit of this, like the cord stuff here. So yeah, that will have to be switched around at some point. And then down here is our cute little herb garden. So we have basil, mint, parsley, and cilantro, and eventually I will get cute little garden markers to, like, you know, put in there, because I mean, we can pretty much tell them apart, but I just think little garden markers will be cute regardless of if we need them to actually say what they are. But yeah, and I think we even have room for one more guy back there if we want to pick something up at some point in the future, but they're looking nice and perky after that rain. I was worried they were gonna get squashed, but they actually did pretty well. I was also pretty worried about my coneflowers, because there was like, you can kind of still see it. I mean, like, it dug out an actual like trench there, and so there was some serious standing water while it was storming, so I was worried that these guys were going to drown, but the water looks to have kind of gone away, so that's good. And then the milkweed back here is also looking good, so ooh, the grass got some serious water. I'm like squishing in my flip-flops. But also our lilies opened up. I don't want to get any closer because, like I said, our grass is full of water, but how pretty is that? I'm so excited. These are the first two that have actually opened up, and there's many, many more buds that will hopefully open up in the next couple of days, which I'm really excited about. But yeah. And then my poor little seedlings were also left outside. Yeah, they got a beating. I don't know about these guys. Ugh, I know. These two have their real leaves, so I think these two are gonna make it. Some of the English daisies started to get their like legit leaves, and then one of the hollyhock had already started to get its real leaves, so I don't know. Yeah, these guys are looking pretty sad over here, so we'll see. Hopefully we end up with at least some flowers. But now we're going to get some Ritas. so we went to Rita's and they had actually lost their power. What?
Never mind. I was like, no, I didn't.
Do you think I like forgot what we did? No, we didn't. We went to Rita's and they were actually closing like literally right as we got there because they lost their power from that huge storm that we just had earlier today. So we actually decided to go to this place called Richardson's, which I had never been to before, but I've heard you and your family talk about it. And it's like, it was so cute. It was like this kind of like country store-ish garden center, like little local grocery store feel. Like it wasn't super tiny, but like, I don't know, it was just awesome. They had like lots of actual, what?
Farm store.
You say farm store and I think rural farms. Like, but yeah, I don't know, it was awesome. We walked through and looked at all the plants, and then we walked through, they had like a bunch of like, I saw that they did have a whole shelf of like Amish made like jams and jellies and like honeys, and like it was kind of like, I feel like a privatized Whole Foods. You know what I mean?
I mean, it is a farm, so they do have fresh vegetables.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the carrots we got were massive.
Yeah.
Although it was so funny, the whole time we were walking through there, I was like, I could grow that. I could grow that. I want to grow that. Like, guys, I think I want a farm.
I think I want another chocolate covered Oreo.
Oh, and these are like the best. They call them half and halves, but they're basically Arnold Palmer's. But they had, well, tell them how you were like what you told me.
Well, I guess they started doing it differently now, or like at least on the days that they're busy, they like pre-do them. But like when I used to go, they would literally like, they would squeeze a whole lemon in, and then they would put in like sugar, and then they added the iced tea.
Basically, it's like, you know, completely fresh. It's not like it's like pulled out of a tap. Like, but yeah, they're so good. Like, oh my gosh, I've been like sucking it down. I'm like, every time we go, I'm gonna get one of these now because they are like, it's the best one I've ever had. So good.
It's very good.
But now we are heading back home because we are going over to our neighbors. We also got some food. Yeah, we got I got like a broccoli, cheddar, and ham, like kind of popover. Is that what they're called? With the fruits. Basically like a puff pastry, half circle thing. I don't know.
In England, they're called pasties. They are though. That's what they're called. They're like half moon, little pastries, but with like savory stuff in them instead of sweet.
But yeah, so I had that. Melissa had some wings. And yeah, we just kind of sat outside and had a nice little meal, as you saw.
Amazing though. We definitely have to go back and get one of those.
Oh, we will be going back lots of times now that I know that exists. I was like geeking out the whole time.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah. But anyways, like I was saying, we're heading back home. We have plans with our neighbors tonight. We're going over for a cards and bourbon night.
Yes.
But I will not be drinking bourbon because I do not like bourbon. Alright, we are back home and we actually just got off a live stream with our Patreon peeps. We are doing weekly live streams for the month of June, and we normally do monthly live streams. So if you want to catch the rest of the live streams for June, or live streams that have happened in the past, they actually stay up, and so once you become a patron you can also re-watch past live streams if you're interested, so you also get to see what we've been doing thus far in June. But yeah, so if you want to catch any of the live streams happening ever, you can find the link to my Patreon in the description box below. I hope all that made sense. I feel like I'm just like not even talking English right now. But yeah, like I said, weekly live streams for the rest of June, which I'm very excited about, and they have been really, really fun so far. But now we are, like I said, heading over to our neighbor's house. I think we're all ready to go, right? Yeah? So we're gonna head over there. Should we just end things now? I don't know, like...
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. We normally don't have much to, like, share after we hang out with them, because, I mean, we're just hanging out with them. So we're probably gonna head over there, play some cards or something, eat some food, have some drinks, and just enjoy our Saturday evening. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Good night!